Hello, my fellow YouTubers. This is 2001 Israel coming at you with another vlog. I was going through my email today and I found one pretty interesting from a friend. The name of it is Catching Wild Pigs. A chemistry professor in a large college had some exchange students in the class. One day while the class was in the lab, the professor noticed one young man, an exchange student, who kept rubbing his back and stretching as if his back hurt. The professor asked the young man, what was the matter? The student told him he had a bullet lodged in his back. He had, he had been shot while fighting communists in his native country who were trying to overthrow his country's government and install a new communist government. In the midst of the story, he looked at the professor and asked a strange question. He asked, "Do you know how to catch wild pigs?" The professor thought it was a joke and asked for the punchline. The young man said this was no joke. You catch wild pigs by finding a suitable place in the woods and putting corn on the ground. The pigs find it and begin to come every day to eat the free corn. When they are used to coming every day, you put a fence down one side of the place where they are used to coming. When they get used to the fence, they begin to eat the corn again, and you put up another side of the fence. They get used to that and start to eat again. You continue until you have all four sides of the fence up and a gate in the last side. The pigs who are used to the free corn start to come through the gate to eat. You slam the gate on them and catch the whole herd. Suddenly the wild pigs have lost their freedom. They run around and run around inside the fence, but they are caught. Soon they go back to eating the free corn. They are so used to it that they have forgotten how to forage in the woods for themselves, so they accept their captivity. The young man then told the professor that is exactly what he sees happening to America. The government keeps pushing us towards socialism and keeps spreading the free corn out in the form of programs such as supplemental income, tax credit for unearned income, tobacco subsidies, dairy subsidies, payments not to plant crops, welfare, medicine, drugs, etc. While we continually lose our freedoms just a little at a time. One should always remember there is no such thing as a free lunch. Also, a politician will never provide a service for you cheaper than you can do it yourself. Now, that's a good email. The people need to wake up and see this. That's exactly what our government wants. They want us totally dependent on them. Because if you can think for yourself and do for yourself, you won't need the government. So, I just thought it was a little food for thought. So, keep your faith, people. Keep fighting the good fight. And thank you.